Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Teesha. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is my weekly post-burn / current burn reviews. I am going to have a video coming up soon with another fall wish list, I think. Also just explaining a few changes to my channel. I just want to keep growing and taking your feedback and making it better. We're almost at 1,000, which is so exciting. I mean, low 900s, but that's still, it's growing crazy. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that keep coming back and watching these videos as I get to a little better every time. But yeah, so you guys know I love doing post-burn reviews. I started throwing current burn reviews in because I just felt like I was making so many videos that it made sense to talk about a few that I hadn't burnt all the way through yet. So I still might do that from time to time, but I think one of the changes I'm going to make is doing a couple of shorter videos where I get right to the point, no rambling, and I just talk about the candle, and I've got some, I have some specific notes I want to make about it. I kind of got getting them a little bit more comfortable with my style of reviewing, and you guys know I love watching reviewers, so picking little pieces and parts from everyone and just kind of making it my own is kind of what I'm doing. That's what teachers do, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to jump right in. I have burnt through 8 this week. 2 are single wicks, but that brings my total for the month of July to 29 candles. And you guys know they weren't all tiny candles, so I'm pretty proud of that. Again, I said what my goal was after SES, because I didn't really find a ton of candles, was to burn through enjoying summer scents, which I really feel like I did, before I brought in fall, which you're going to see very soon. Probably looking just like this because I have a little bag right here from this weekend. So we're going to jump right in. We'll start with the single wicks as we usually do, and we'll end with a couple of current burns. So I burned through 2 single wicks this time. Berry waffle cone, which has notes of summer sweet berry, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. This one didn't do as good. It was in the bathroom, so it wasn't big a deal. But like I told you guys, a lot of my single wicks have that climbing wax still. They start out okay, they pull okay, and then they just still have some wax. Now, if I, had less of a collection that I wanted to review and try, I probably would stick a lot of these on the warmer. They still smell really nice. But other than that, this one filled my bathroom and beyond. I know I tell you guys I don't always love gourmand scents in the bathroom because I don't eat in my bathroom, but I did enjoy the sweet berry. I had followed it up with a wallflower plug, so I just think I liked that scent coming into the bathroom. But yeah, not like I want to eat in there. And I thought these little single wicks this time were super cute with that little sticker that they had. So overall, this one did a medium to high throw. I thought the packaging was cute. The performance, I've been a little annoyed lately with my single wicks doing that, but that's on me because I don't like to babysit little candles, so I don't do the tunneling and all that stuff for the cotton balling, unless it's just one that I am really frustrated with. This I wasn't super frustrated with. At the end I looked and I realized one whole wall looked pretty solid still, but it did burn down quite a bit and evenly beyond that side wax we have here. I love this scent. It's such a good candle. I like it in some forms of body care too. So I was happy to have this. I think I still have one more 3-wick, but yeah, this is just one I will continue to buy. So it's a definite repurchase. I really enjoyed it. The other single wick I burnt through was the watermelon bubblegum, and this was from Goose Creek. I had gotten a couple of these and I really enjoyed this one. The notes on this are pink bubblegum, watermelon, and powdered sugar. It burnt pretty easily with just a tiny bit of sooting towards the end. Yes, it does look like it still has quite a bit of wax, but a lot of my candles lately have been having at least that much when I feel like it's done. It does have the tiniest bit of burnt watermelon gum smell. So I am done with this one. This one still smells pretty good, but I just don't, I think it's so cool when people do that, but I just don't keep going until I can get rid of all of that. So this one I would have liked to get a little bit more out of. That's quite high still, but the wick was done. So this one is a very high thrower, I would say. I had this in my open concept. I had it next to a key lime pie 3-wick, and they blended together really nicely and just put off a really interesting sugary with the spun sugar note. And then the cake pop kind of smells like that rainbow confetti candle. That one's a very strong candle, and I could still smell this next to that one, so I thought this really did perform well. I like these little cute candles from Goose Creek. I just always look for a sale. So I enjoy single wick candles for smaller spaces. I'll continue to buy from both. I haven't been dissatisfied with any of the scents I got. It's just that they perform just a slight, they're kind of a finicky candle sometimes to get performing super easily on their own. Or that's my thoughts anyway. So those actually weren't the ones I had problems with. This one, I think I'm just done with this brand. I love the Kringle Candle root beer candle. But I don't know what I do wrong with these. They look awful when I'm done with them. Like, this candle is, it doesn't even smell good anymore. It was cotton candy clouds. So the notes on this were sugar, pink berry, vanilla, and spun sugar. Kringle Candle 2-wick. Look at the wicks. They kind of moved over together. Yeah, it burnt hot. It was really sooty. This was a really pretty blue wax. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This smelled good till about this point. And then I was just like, ugh. And it lost its color. It burnt really hot. So like, again, it didn't have a scent. All I smell is burnt wax. So I'm going to watch reviews. I'm going to see if people like talk about what to do to take better care of these candles. I burn my candles all the same. So they're all treated equally. All my babies. And this one doesn't like me. This is like my third or fourth one where I'm like, I don't know. I just don't understand it. I feel like I'm doing something wrong because people really enjoy this brand. Cotton Candy Clouds, you guys know. Like, it didn't have to do very much for me to love it. And I did not love this. And it was a low throw for this big of a candle. I would say it was a low to medium throw in a kitchen. But I was always looking at it. It was burning hot. I was always putting it out. The wax changed color. So I can't recommend these in good faith. If you already enjoy the brand, that's cool because I want to. But I just don't know. I'm not doing something right there. This one I absolutely did enjoy. This is the Blueberry Muffin from Goose Creek, the large jar. 2-wick. Lasted me forever. Still smells amazing. It's got notes of juicy blueberry. It's got notes of like that golden flaky muffin. I didn't write them down, but I do remember reading them on the website. I'm such a bad little candle reviewer. But yeah, it's got like a butter note. Like, I almost feel like I can smell the sugar. It's really, really nice. And these candles last you forever. So I enjoy that aspect, although I don't have anywhere to store them, as I've been saying. So I've been burning through one almost daily. I'm burning it in my kitchen, and I love the way it smells like I'm always baking. So these are super authentic and true to like when I burn this, I've been asked if I'm baking. So it's not just like, oh, your candle smells good. I'm like, oh, what are you making? I love that aspect, how it smells so authentic to me. And to my visitors and or people that just live here and come and go that don't spend as much time with the candles as me. Like Aiden, my son, was like, are you making some blueberry muffins? I said, oh, sadly, it's the candle. But yeah, so it's super authentic and it lasts the whole time. The wax stayed really nice. I felt like just a tiny bit of like, I don't know, like right at the end there, it got a little hot. And so it started to discolor, but yeah, nothing like those other ones. So this I really, really enjoyed. And again, I would get any of the scents I've tried in the large jars in a 3-wick. When you get a large jar though, if you don't have the collection I do and you have space, these last forever. So you have to really enjoy the scent that you choose. And now we're going into my 3-wicks, and I burnt through 4 3-wicks. And I'm gonna start with this one because sadly this didn't go as well. This was the Goose Creek Icy Pop Cherry Cola. This, I love the packaging. I think I've been talking, most of those packaging were just like the stock stickers. I felt like this was one of the collections where Goose was starting to turn my head. I was like, they're stepping up their game, and these were on sale. Like, I know I got like a 15% off of like an $11.99. So again, that price. Their lids are always good to go. This wasn't necessarily the burn. I'll read you the notes. Wild cherry cola, fizzy cola, lemon, lime, and sugar. I don't necessarily know why they had to put the lemon and the lime in there, because with the fizzy cola, the sugar, and the wild cherry, I think I would have loved it. There were moments with this candle that I loved. I could smell that cherry cola, and that's what I wanted. There were moments with this candle that it smelled like Alka-Seltzer, so I was like, you know how when you smell an Alka-Seltzer, you're like, do I feel sick? Am I okay? And that was just an even burn, what was happening during the burn. It was 50-50. Sometimes it was like delicious cherry cola vibes, and then it was like Alka-Seltzer vibes. I did not love it. I would not repurchase this one, unfortunately. It had such high hopes, and like the packaging was cute. The burn did pretty good. I mean, as you can see right down there towards the end, it went all the way to the bottom, and I really didn't have any issues with it. So I have another one. I think I got the watermelon sugar one. I think it has the same notes. I really feel like it's the lemon and the lime that I did not care for. Just straight up Alka-Seltzer vibes. So that one I can't repurchase for me. I don't even know if they still sell this one, because as they do collections in these three wicks, and I think once they sell it, they're done. But this one had really good potential. They need to take out, I think, the lemon and the lime, one or the other, if it helps with the cola note. But they have a fizzy cola note, so I feel like that's covered. Yeah, did not like that part of it at all. That was really bad. When it was bad, it was really, really bad. These next three did exceptionally well. I'm trying to do them in order. So I burnt through a raspberry mimosa. This came out in the spring. It's sweet raspberries, rose sorbet, a splash of champagne with natural essential oils. This burnt really nice. It's the luminary packaging. So I burnt this at night and I really enjoyed the look of the candle. I didn't have it in a candle holder because it had that nice packaging where like it was, the candle was lighting up pink. It just looked really pretty. I should have took a picture to insert, but I did not. It burnt really evenly. I was very impressed with this candle. I haven't decided if I want to get the new raspberry mimosa that comes out in the White Barn. I have like one more of these. That's why I haven't yet, but I really enjoy the scent. It's a pretty decent throw for me. I can smell the raspberry and the champagne. So it's to me a version of champagne toast because oddly enough, champagne toast has raspberries and tangerine in its notes. This does smell different. And I don't really know why, but it does have a different, like it's just like a cousin to, or a, you know, like it's in the same family and vibe, but it is not the same candle. So this one I thoroughly enjoyed and this packaging was really cute. So yeah, happy with this candle purchase. And then I'm sad that this is done, you guys. This was one of my 2,000 wishes. I love the packaging of this. Like I can do this for a while. I'm sure it's already annoying you, but I really loved putting this in my bedroom. As soon as I got this, I had watched a couple people review because it was like an online exclusive that came out. It's not on the site right now, but that might be because of the sale. I looked today just to be able to tell y'all it's not on there. But this one I was like, I'm burning in my bedroom. It's so pretty. Not going in a candle holder. It doesn't need one. Its notes are sparkling champagne, crystal peony, and almond cream with its natural essential oils. I always forget that part. It burnt really good, but you know, right towards the end, it got a little sooty. But other than that, I was happy with this burn. It looked really pretty because the pink wax, and like I said, my room's a pretty dark area. I was like able to put this candle on the whole time I was doing that Shop My Stash. So I was enjoying it. And I love this body care. So I will buy this again and again and again if I can find it. And I will probably buy a couple backups. But when I watched a couple reviews, they're like, this is a dud for a candle. And I loved it. I would say this was a medium to high. It smells like the body care. So if you don't think the body care is strong, you're probably not going to find this candle strong. I mean, we've been having some powerhouse candles. So it's not powerhouse strong, but it held its own. I knew when I walk into a room what I was smelling. I knew I could like pick up it was this specific scent, not just something sweet smelling. So I really, really enjoyed this. This was my second favorite. Only beat out by one. I loved sugared lemonade this time around. I've burnt one before, but it just felt like a right time to throw it in. However, I am going to mess with this just to see. It kind of, that one wick dudded out on me and it still smells so strong, like just having open like this. So I might go throw this on the warmer. I know I keep preaching, like I'm not doing the warmer thing. I really enjoy this scent and I feel like I still have so much left. So this may get a chance on the warmer because I love the scent so much. But every once in a while, I guess we get a wick like that. But yeah, this one just completely dudded out with like 3 inches of wax left. I liked this jar style. It was simple, but I like with the black lid. I thought it looked really nice for summer. I put these on my new marble pedestals. I had this one and another one. I just kind of like switched on and off on which one I wanted to burn. This is fresh lemon juice, sugar crystals, and crushed ice. Whatever that smells like with essential oils. This is a powerhouse. You guys, like mine was really strong. Mine was like pink watermelon strong. Didn't smell like pink watermelon, but like I could really smell this one. And I burned multiple things. I always have a wall plug going. Like my house smells like a lot of different stuff. I cook sometimes. We keto cook. So it's like veggies and meat, not good smelling stuff. So this candle really held its own in my home, which means it's a powerhouse to me. But I do know that a few people said it really wasn't. It didn't perform as good as it could have, obviously. But other than that, I really enjoyed this candle. I have another one in my collection. But this is weird because I don't like so much citrus as much as I like the sugared lemonade. I'm sorry. I don't like Sunwash citrus as much as I like sugared lemonade. And you would think I would because it just has more in it. That's a tangy kind of sour. This is a sweet sour. Like this really is authentic lemonade. So that is my last candle for the week. And I have 2 current burns. I'm going to go through really quick because again, I'm going to start doing those separately, but I don't think these two particular candles need their own separate, but Bath and Body Works for sure, or just anything I get that's really new from Goose Creek. So the first one I burnt this week just a couple times is Goose Creek Cold Caramel Latte. This one has like a toffee note. I have it written right here, hold on. It has notes of like toffee, the caramel, cold foam. I have it literally like right here. Salted caramel, toffee, coffee bean, vanilla, and cream. So I really enjoy this candle. However, as a coffee candle, it was kind of weak. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I'm making like a top 5 candle, so I'm not going to say where this falls, but it burnt really nicely. That's 2 burns, and it looks pretty clean to me. But it's really just a sweet candle. Like I couldn't put this up next to pumpkin caramel swirl and pick the coffee candle out. So the coffee note in this, where it says coffee beans, has me really kind of questioning that, because it just smells like the creamer and stuff you'd put in a coffee before you actually pour in the coffee. Like there is not in here to me. So I'm going to keep burning it. It's burning really cleanly, and it really, I mean, it threw a nice sweet caramel scent. It just didn't throw a coffee scent, if that makes sense. I feel like a coffee scent would make it a stronger candle. I would give this a medium throw, not a medium to high. I had this in the kitchen. I had to kind of walk over towards it to smell it. But I will bring you more notes on this once it gets to a post-burn review. And the other one I tried very quickly was when I got my first Aldi's candle a couple weeks ago. I did get the ice cream s'mores, and these don't have notes, but I was worried this was going to be a basic vanilla candle, but it's not. I can absolutely smell the milk chocolate and the graham while I'm burning this, and it's a very nice candle. So keep your eye out for all these candles, you guys. Like this one, I mean, I'm going to keep burning. As you can see, for the first burn, it did a really nice job. I burnt this for a couple hours, and I could really smell it everywhere, and it was more than just a basic vanilla, which is what I enjoy, because when I first smelled it on cold, I was like, I think I can smell the s'mores, but I didn't know if I could actually smell the s'mores or if it was my nose. Like, you read the word s'more, so you smell it. You know what I mean? Like, your nose does that. And so sometimes I really have to struggle with how long do I need to burn and review this candle before I can state that it's, you know, some people have just like the best olfactory like descriptors, and I'm just like, smells good, I like it. But yeah, so I still want to do it. I'm still trying, but I was thinking, oh, it kind of smells vanilla. No, this has got all the different things. I smell a marshmallow note, I smell a graham note, and I smell a milk chocolate note. So keep your eye out for all these. This was $3.99 next to a, you know, $15.95 candle. Can't really tell a difference, can ya? So I know not everyone has opportunity to get these candles, but I just, you know, again, keep your eye out. If you're going on a road trip, you're going to go past an Aldi's. Wednesday's the day, I guess. I'm very happy. I like this one and the ginger nectarine, so I'll be on the hunt. I'm trying to, that was just an accidental shopping day that I went. I'm trying to switch my mind. I'm so tired after work, but I'm like, go to the grocery store just to see, because I would love to get candles for the $3.99 price point. This one is really nice. I feel like in my post-burn reviews, I'm going to have nothing but good things to say about this one, but that'll do it for this video. I know this was a long one. I am going to try to do some quick ones though, so you can kind of see that as you're clicking on my videos. If it says 4 or 5 minutes, I got right down to business. If it says 18 to 20, I probably told a couple stories, right? Okay, but I really appreciate all of you. If you got to this point, thank you for watching me. Let me know down below what you were burning this week. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. And as always, I'll talk to you in a video tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye.